Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Final Fantasy VIII Remastered with mods. So I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while. I've been just waiting on one of the last mods to get their finishing touch and get released to us. So at long last, here we are. So I just wanted to start from the main menu just to show you everything, what's overhauled here. So starting from the top right now, this is Seed Remastered Ui. So this is completely overhauled UI, upscaled. Everything has got a nice, very, very nice look to it, guys. Let's go ahead and get you in here. This is where you really start to see it. This is what our menu is going to look like, because there's two versions, just the regular Seed Remastered UI, and then also the high-tech. So this is the high-tech one right here. And I think it looks pretty cool. I like the color scheme. And you can see the little icon, the little gun blade. That is so cool, guys. Check it out. When you go in here, you see all the new icons and stuff. Check it out. That is really good looking. And that shows up in battle as well. Everything's overhauled. Everything's cleaned up. So that is Seed Remastered UI. Now, check this out, guys. In its glory. I like to go in here so you can get a good look, close up of the character model. So here we are, guys. Completely remastered, upscaled backgrounds. So, the backgrounds, now this is Project Angelwing Ultima. So this is in its alpha stage. This was just released 2 days ago, I believe. So May 5th, I want to say. So yeah, this mod is done by Macindus. So you guys got to go out and I'll drop all the links to all these mods in the description for you guys. Macindus mods, you have to go check him out. Absolutely amazing work, guys. Let's check this out. Now, Final Fantasy VIII, I don't know if it was an update or something within the last year or so. We still have the low frame issue. You know, so it's 20 frames every now and then walking around. 60 frames in a menu. And then like 15 frames in a battle, you know. Not that big of a deal. It is what it is, but there's a couple workarounds around it, but I'm not going to mess with that right now. But I just wanted to show you guys all these beautiful remastered textures in their glory here. So I'm going to probably be doing a little, probably a good playthrough in its entirety of this, because these mods are outstanding. I chose this as a starting point because the intro of this game is got a couple slow parts to it. So just want to skip the filler, get right into the action. So we're going to be doing the heading over to the is it Dolette? I forgot what it's called, but we're doing the first seed mission though. Seed test. Pardon me if I'm stumbling around. It's been a long day at work, so I've just been really excited to get home and get this loaded up and check everything out. One of the most cheesiest cutscenes right there. Whoa, I'm with you? Don't touch me. Whatever. Squall's classic line. Alright, we can skip all this shit. We know what this is, right, guys? God, this is absolutely outstanding, though. You don't get along with Cypher, do you? Pretty whoopty pretty bad this morning. We weren't fighting, we were training. I bet you he doesn't think so. Look, Cypher's just being a pain in the ass. All you have to do is ignore him. It's none of your business. Excuse me, but that Cypher you're talking about, he's your squad leader. Oh shit. Say what? It's also annoying. It can't be changed. Cypher, are you here? I believe all the models are touched up a little bit too. They didn't really need a whole lot because with the Final Fantasy VIII Remastered port that was released a few years ago, That was probably the only thing that Square Enix remastered in this game, to be honest. Because yeah, Square Enix dropped the remastered version 2019, I want to say. A little disappointing that we didn't get more out of it, but you know, that's why we have these mod developers. We have them to thank for all this amazing work, because this is what it should have looked like, right, guys? This is freaking amazing right here. So I'm going to be talking to you guys through these mods and some of the changes and things here and there. Fair warning. The list, what is it? Well then, you're all assigned to Squad B. I'll be the instructor in charge. Teamwork is of the utmost importance. Let's get through this exam, everyone. Listen up. Teamwork means staying out of my way. It's a Squad B rule, don't you forget it. Alright. Alright, so all the pre-rendered field backgrounds here are Project Angelwing Ultima. So as I mentioned, this is the alpha release. As of right now, for the FF8 remastered version only, you can only get that through McInnes Mod's Patreon right now. It's only a couple bucks, guys, and it is definitely worth it. This stuff's really easy to install. So there's also the older version of Final Fantasy VIII, the 2013 Steam version as well. So if you happen to have that, you can go grab all the mods. You can also grab what he calls the Lunatic Pandora installer. That does all the mods for you. That's only a couple bucks. And the game looks pretty damn good. The character models aren't as touched up and cleaned up as this, obviously, but for the longest time when I was doing my FF8 mods, I didn't realize that I had the older version and didn't register because I bought the remastered on console, on PS4 when it came out a couple years ago, and completely forgot. When I was doing all my mods on this, I was probably downloading some for the remastered version and wondering why shit wasn't working. And I just realized a couple months ago, duh, you don't have the remastered version for Steam, so here we are. We got everything working, and it sure is beautiful. This is a known thing right here. The way, I don't know if Sid was just like pre-rendered, or like, I don't know how they put him in here, this texture, but looks like a cardboard cutout. We have the normal Steam boosters. Not really gonna use. I mean, I'll be rocking the speed boost. Helps out with these older games. Just kind of move at a really very slow pace. But going forward, I'll try not to like skip any dialogue or anything. That's how I usually like to do these playthroughs. If you've visited my channel before, I have a Final Fantasy IX modded playthrough with Maguri mod and Alternate Fantasy mod. Go check that out, guys, if you've never seen it, or if you're a fan of Final Fantasy IX, as well as Final Fantasy VII, what we're doing as well as this right now. Such amazing work out there for all these old games, though. It's awesome to see these old games getting the much needed love that they deserve. You know, growing up, these are my absolute favorite games. Final Fantasy VIII's definitely up there. This one gets a lot of mixed reviews. Sometimes it gets, you know, I see it getting a lot of hate in some of the forums and whatnot, but this was a damn solid game. It brought a lot of unique things to the table with the combat system, the junction system, everything. And if you knew how to use it, it was actually pretty cool. You could be super overpowered before you know it, but I always enjoyed this game, as well as they had like a really good action style for the music, for the soundtrack. We'll be getting into the action here shortly, though. Yeah, you can see right here, this is a prime example of the animation still being in that PS1 frame rate. And I know that there's a couple workarounds around it, but we're not going to be messing with that. There's, I believe there's one if it still works or not. Something about launching the game with like remote play or something like that. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of goofy stuff that we're not going to be worrying about. Instructor. Who was that girl in the infirmary this morning? Was someone there? I didn't notice anybody. Is there a problem? No, not really. This is great. I have Chicken Wuss and a guy who just reached puberty in my squad. Alright, reverse controls for the win. There we go. Yep, so you're seeing the world map texture backgrounds are redone. They look very good. I mean, that's about the best you're gonna get, you know. This was always like one of the most blurriest, shittiest looking spots of these games. But, you know, look, I like to point over at the mountains. You can definitely see that the texture, the detail is just, that's amazing. Brings a little bit of life, you know, to the world here. Like I said, these are all individual mods, so the world map texture mods, what you're seeing here, this is Horizon Pack Remastered. That's what that is. The field model packs, that's the, I don't know if some of the vehicles and stuff, some of the objects and some of the characters, that's what that is, obviously. Tripod Remastered is the triple triad screen. It's actually reformatted because when it was redone, it was still in like the old scaling or something like that. So that's redone with that screen. Everything looks good on there. I never really played a whole lot of triple triad in this game. But, yeah, what else do we... the C Remaster, that's the UI, the menus, and all that stuff. Lunar Cry. So the Lunar Cry Remastered, that is... Every enemy in the game, guys, has been redone, retouched up. Some of them even look a little bit different. They look cooler. So much amazing work has gone into all this stuff. I'll leave a link to the Kim forums page for this. If you guys aren't familiar with that, that's where you find all the badass Final Fantasy mods and everything you need to know about that. I'll leave a link to every mod in the description, as well as McInnes's Patreon. As you head over there, he's got a lot of good info over there to check out regarding these mods. I'll have to check if there's, I don't know if I might be on a Discord. Might have like a Discord link or something as well. Come on, move it. You got it, Chief. Hurry, Skull. Can we go visit the town? Yes, we can. I just want to walk you guys through the town real fast. Just show you what we're working with right now. Look at this building. In here, this is probably one of the best scenes that I've seen so far. Look how... That's absolutely amazing. Look at the freaking detail. With the project, the Angelwing Ultima, the newest addition to that is what he refers to as gigapixel upscaled AIs. That's the method that's used for the NPCs. So all the NPCs have been redone in this latest update, and they just look remarkable, guys. Go over and grab this. The Maniacs. Can't recall if I ever got all those. I'm pretty sure I have. I've done pretty much everything in this game growing up. This is probably the one out of the bunch of Final Fantasy games that I haven't like completely like mastered over and over and over again. But I've done quite a few playthroughs of this. Yeah, look at this. So amazing. It's got that depth of field effect right there. So you walk over here, it kind of... With the low frame rate, there's a little bit of a stutter there, but not too bad, though. It's so good looking. Nine Thunders. We got none to emphasize or remodel right now. There's the Queen of Cards. I don't want to know anything from you, because we already know everything, right? Ah, look at this. Every new screen that we enter, I'm just going to be blown away, guys. Fair warning. This is work that I've been following for quite a while. But yeah, like I said, he just released this update a few days ago. Been so excited to pop this in and load it up for you guys. And if anything, it's another reason to bust out your old, you know, if you got Final Fantasy VIII on Steam or something. It's another good reason to play it, I guess, right? Well, these are the members of Squad B. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Cypher, how many times has it been now? Oh, I just love these exams. Get that cursor out of the way. I'll explain the current situation in the mission. Please do. Be seated. So our client for this mission is the Dolet Dukedom Parliament. However you say that. Dukedom. A request for seed was made 18 hours ago. Dolet has been under attack by the G Army since about 72 hours ago. 49 hours into the battle, Dolet abandoned their position in the inner city. Pussies. Currently, they have retreated into the nearby mountains and are reorganizing their troops. That's the current status. Now on to the mission objective. According to our reports, the G Army is mopping up the Dolet troops in the mountain region. We're to make a landing at Lapin Beach. We're to eliminate the remaining G Army within the city and liberate it ASAP. Afterwards, Seed members will intercept the G Army forces trying to make their way into the city from the mountain region. So what are we supposed to do? Seed candidates are to eliminate the G Army inside the city. Sounds important. Sounds boring. So what you're saying is we do all the little dirty work. Oh, it hardly needs to be said, but the order to withdraw takes priority. Do not forget. We're almost there. We anticipate a battle as soon as we disembark. Just be prepared. That is all. Any questions? Talk to Queesies. We'll talk to Quistis here. What is it, Squall? It's nothing. Whatever. We'll be there soon. Be ready for anything, Squall. Listen up. Our goal for this mission is to mop up all the Galvadian soldiers still left in Dolet. All you boys have to do is take the orders from me, the captain. Here we go. And I don't want to talk to Zell, so... We'll be landing pretty soon, so get ready. We're more than ready, right, guys? Well then, Squall, go see what's going on outside. No. This is an order from your captain, Squall. Now go outside. No. Alright, beautiful cutscene time. One of my absolute favorite soundtracks from this game. Love this song. This was always one of the coolest cutscenes going into this game back then. And playing on PS1 and like you're seeing these, you know, these cutscenes, it's like, wow. So ahead of its time back then. So the right now, anyways, the cutscenes are still at the same frame rate, but they're definitely upscaled. There's quite a few of them. You'll have to. That's something you'll have to look up. I'll see if I can find a link to that. Honestly, but this is something that I kind of mess around with. Some software, not very hard to do at all. There's way better work out there. I know that. God, that looks amazing. It honestly looks like a really cleaned up like PS2 game at this point. Be sure to equip your GF before you head into battle. Let's move out. Yeah, you got it, boss. Alright, let's see what's popping here. Alright, let's get rolling here. Hey, no small talk, remember? I don't want points deducted, so don't talk to me. That is right, we're being graded on this, right? By like time and then some of your actions, I believe. Battlefield Pack Remastered is the remastered battle scene backgrounds. Those look really nice. And that is amazing. It was a little hard to time the trigger there with the speed boost on. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think we might have new threat mod along with some of these mods installed. I don't know if it comes with like Seed Remastered or something. Which new threat is a rebalance of the game. Very slight changes in this, and for Final Fantasy VIII anyways. Some of the things that are too easy with enemies and some things that are too hard are kind of balanced out a little bit. Having fun yet? No, not really. I want to see Ifrit, honestly. And we ain't summoned him once yet. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's definitely cleaned up. A lot more detailed. Fucking obliterated him. Hey, all you Galbadian cowards out there. Come out and show your faces. Don't leave me hanging now. What an idiot. Yes, indeed. He is a fucking idiot. That was quick. Well, that's the thing for this game. I want to stay down on my levels. I want to keep my levels down somewhat. But I'll have to try and like do some AP grinding at some point in the game too for my level up my GFs. Because being a high, if you guys didn't know, being a high level in this game does you no good, especially early points of the game. Because the enemies level up along with you. Which is, you know, that's kind of cool, but it's kind of stupid though. I think that's all of them. Puppy. Well then, we're on standby till the enemy comes. Standby. How boring. Sounds like it's starting. Bring it on. Get out of here. Scram. Hey, Galbadian soldiers. What are you waiting for? Come show me what you got. Nothing. Still keeping us waiting? The hell? Man, now this is what I call boring. This ain't right, man. We talk to Cypher again. That's it. I can't take it anymore. What is this, some kind of dog training? It's the enemy. Where the hell are they going? Hey, what is that up there? Our next destination. Well, that's against the orders. Weren't you just saying how bored you were? Squall. I stand by the captain's decisions. Captain's decision? Wreak some havoc. A good opportunity to test out my training. Thanks to you, I feel like I can take on anyone, even if they do fight dirty like you. You'll thank me when the time comes. What the hell? I thought you guys didn't get along. Now you're all like buddy-buddy now. Listen, this ain't no ordinary battle. It's an exam. An important one, I'm telling you. We have to stick to the orders. Then you stay here. I don't need any Boy Scouts. What was that? Don't take them seriously, Zell. Cypher, if we're gonna go, let's hurry. The enemy is headed for the facility. We, Squad B, are to secure the summit. Move out. Fine. What business do they have with the communication tower now? As a child, I used to play at this communication tower. It was already closed down then, and I was so careless. Who are you? Don't worry, we're seed candidates. We've been dispatched by Garden. What's going on up there? The Galbadian soldiers have entered the communication tower. On top of that, that place has always been a nesting ground for monsters. If you guys are going up there, be careful. Help! Alright, time to fight Mr. Sneck. Or Anacondor, is that what it's called? Oh my god. Anacondor, yep. There we go. This had to be Zell. I finished him, right? Alright. Monsters, huh? That sucks. More fun for us. Come on. Fun? Please. The hell they doing? Repairs? Who cares? This must be your first real battle. You scared? I don't know. I try not to think about it. I love battles. I fear nothing. The way I look at it, as long as you make it out of a battle alive, you're one step closer to fulfilling your dream. What? Your dream? You have one too, don't you? Sorry, but I'm gonna pass on that subject. Yo, let me in on it too. Mind your own business. Freaking hell. What's the matter, Zell? Swatting flies? Damn you. Here she is. Clumsiest one around. I've never seen that so like upscaled and detailed. I didn't know she made a face there at the end. That's something else. I'm a messenger named Selfie from Squad A. Squad Captain Cypher, right? Where's he at? Right there. One of these days, I'm gonna tell you about my romantic dream. I'm good, I don't care about that. This sure is tough. Captain, wait up! What are you waiting for? Come on, come on! You're not really gonna jump off. Well, that's the plan. Are you serious? Geronimo! So this is the communication tower. Sure is big. Cowards. Is there supposed to be music playing right here? Or it just seems weird being this quiet. You go up.